Meanwhile, and keep on warming up our bodies. As you can see, I'm just marching. I'm just grooving. Doesn't matter how it looks. Just move your body. Bring your arms in the air and wave them around like you just don't care. And we're doing that to actually raise your blood pressure, which in turn gets your body warmed up. While we're doing this mindfully, spin your arms around, get them joints going. Your hoop is out in a tuck. You have no room in here, but okay. Actually, I'll try clearing up the floor first and see. Yeah, no pressure. No pressure. Even if you're just doing what I'm doing right now and moving your body however you want to, that's great. That's great. We're here to move and celebrate pumpkin. Very nice. I understand, Johnny. I understand. Doing projects like that is a multi-day event. As you can see, I am now moving my arms side to side while marching at the same time. I challenge you to do the same thing. It's made of totes. At first I read tots. Things like that. It's going to be one squishy bed. But delicious. Oh, got it. Hopefully with a mattress on it. That's fair. And that worked. All right. Now we're marching. We got our arms going a little bit. I want you to grab your hoop or your imaginary hoop. Now, if you're new to hula hooping, the general rule of thumb is the bigger the hoop, the easier it is. As you can see, this hoop is pretty freaking big. You have a tiny hoop and think it's going to be easier? Not the case. So grab the biggest hoop that you have. And then put it on your butt. Like so. Ooh. Let's see if I can do this without knocking the mic around too much. We'll see what happens. Alright, so hoop like so. It should be touching the small of your back. Like down here. I'm going to put it a little higher though because of the mic. Oh, actually, here. I'll try. Knees slightly bent, about shoulder width apart. You're going to pull back to one side. Try the other side. Everybody is different. You just got to find out which side feels more natural to you. And when you're ready, you're going to push into your belly and go side to side. Just like this. And as you can see, my posture is good. My shoulders are back. I'm looking forward instead of looking down at the hoop. Because when you do that, the hoop starts to angle and fall down. So, correct your hoop. Start again. Keep your posture up. Knees slightly bent. And go side to side. Here's the side view. Like that. Don't worry about what your hands are doing. You can have little T-Rex hands. You can have them up. You can have them on your chest, out to the side, whatever is comfortable for you. Do. All you want to focus on right now is your side to side. That's so hard. Are you more of a forward backer? Lahitza, hi, welcome. How's it going? I know, it's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. All right. Let's pause here. Stop your hoop. Grab it however you can. Or if it's on the ground, pick it up. Let's talk about doing forward and backwards. So there's two general ways that people like to hoop. So either side to side or forward and back. And what I mean by that is one foot is in front of the other. And you're going to do a forward back motion instead of side to side. Forward, back, side to side. So, put one foot in front of the other. Doesn't matter which foot. Pull back again. And then push. And go forward and backward. I'm going to turn so you can see. Just a gentle motion. If the hoop is falling, go faster, and that'll make the hoop go up. Or try spinning in a circle the same direction the hoop is going. Mine's going counterclockwise, so I'm going to turn to the left. If yours is going clockwise, you're going to turn to the right. It doesn't matter which direction you're going, as long as you figure out which direction you're going. Do you think you were thrusting too much before? Potentially, yes. In order to keep a hoop going, you have to find the right rhythm, which does mean you need to figure out your pacing. So, are you thrusting too hard? Are you not thrusting enough? Are you out of sync with the hoop? And so it's like all over the place? You have to make micro adjustments and meet yourself wherever you're at. That if it keeps falling, try again. And notice, are your knees slightly bent? Is your posture up? Are you paying attention to where the hoop is touching your body? Because there's two power points. One right here. So what I mean by that, that's where your body is pushing into the hula hoop. One right here. And one right here. So you want to push against the points of contact. So again, doesn't matter whether it's forward and back or side to side, points of contact are the same. Thank you, Aircan 308. Welcome. What's up? What's up? Welcome. Would you like to hoop with us? You're invited. You're invited to do so. I'm Heidi. It's very, very lovely to have you here with us. Alright, so for now, if you've been following along, we've been hooping for like 5 minutes already. Ish. And it's hard work. Hula hooping burns 400 calories an hour. Legit. So if you're tired and you need to take a break, have a sip of water, please do so. This is hard work, especially in the beginning. Do your thing, Johnny. Sound good. Is it okay if a hula hoop is hanging outside a little? What do you mean by hanging outside a little? Hi, Sneezer. I'm teaching a hoop class in honor of PumpkinCon. In honor of Little Pumpkin TV for PumpkinCon.
No, you like?
You like? Thank you, Swoopy. Thank you. I pulled some shit together here. Wahaha. I am a professional, after all. Pro hooper, performer, and streamer. All in one. And pro pineapple. Welcome, Swoopy Kit, the mother of the Flomies team. This team is what brought Little Pumpkin TV, Rainbow Flows, and myself together. If there's any other Flomies in here, say hello. But this is our wonderful team. Thank you, Swoopy, so much for coming. Thank you for creating this awesome team of amazing individuals. I love being a part of it. And everybody follow everybody. 3 months till our vibes. But till our vibes. Where? Explain. Oh, until our vibes, baby. Because that'll be 9 months. Thank you so much for resubscribing, Caesar. And for 6 months as a subscriber here on this channel. Thank you too. Look, I'm a little slow on the tick today. Okay, I have a shitload of coffee going through me. So I'm fast but slow at the same time, if that makes sense. Speaking of Flomies, DJ Dilly Dally in the house. Welcome, friend. Great to see you. Are you going to be jamming out with us?
No.
Right back at you, Swoop. So lots of BRB today, probably. Actually, yeah. But I will do my best. You know, hula hooping distracts me pretty dang good. Now, where was we? We're waist hooping. Oh. Now that we've been doing this for a little while, I want you to stop your hoop. And we're going to go the opposite direction. So, same idea. Whether it's side to side or forward back. Put the hoop on just like so. And and push. I had to think about which direction is my opposite direction. Good gravy. If you're not sure which direction is your opposite direction, just try hooping, and if it's easier, then do the other side. One side is always a little bit more difficult. Unless you're ambidextrous, ambi-hoopsterous, and can just like pick it up like that. I have met people that can do that. But for most of us, it takes some practice to get going in the opposite direction. It's really hard. You've got to find your flow all over again. For me, going side to side in my second current, which is what it's called, the more difficult side, is harder. But if I put one foot in front of the other, this is easier for me, for whatever reason. But if I'm going in my first current, which is the more dominant side, I like going side to side. I don't know why. But I learned this about myself through hula hooping. So try it all. Side to side, forward and backwards, right foot in front, left foot in front. Just keep trying. When the hoop falls, pick it up and keep going. Don't let gravity win. Make it your big. Hooping definitely something that won't put pressure on the bladder. Hey. Whose side are you on here, Smeezer? Are you on the professional streamer side or on the bladder side? Work with me here. Because the hula hoop always higher where it touches the body. The hoop is always higher. I wish I understood. I'm sorry, Ralv. I don't understand. Look, if you're having problems, just stop the hoop. Realign yourself. Make sure your knees are slightly bent, whether it's in this position or in this position. Your shoulders are back. You're looking forward. And you're moving. That's it. You ally with no side. How is that fair? That's alright. I have a very focused mind. It's fine. Now, we've been doing this for a while, but if you still have some energy and you're willing to try it, I invite you to take some steps forward and try taking some steps backwards. Show you what it looks like going this way. Ooh. Interference. Or this way. Oh, hell yeah. Spooks, I'll share it with you. This is a good play list. Wow, words are hard. Oh, yeah, try moving around, because one of the best parts about hula hooping is being able to dance and move through space however you want to. And right now you may be seeing this and thinking, holy crap, she makes that look so easy, I'm never going to be able to do that. You can absolutely do it. I was able to learn how to do it. You can learn how to do it. I promise you. Yeah, absolutely. You got it. Hoop. This is my favorite playlist to use while teaching hoop. It makes everybody happy. Okay, we're only going to stay here a little bit longer because this shit is tiring. Just doing on-body hooping. Someone asked me how long I can hoop for. Waist hoop? I have no idea. I've never tried to go for an extended period of time. I know Spooks has done like 4 hours or something that she did live for a charity. But yeah, for myself, I don't know, but probably a while. All I know is this shit is tiring. So go ahead and stop your hoop now. Give yourself a pat on the back, pat on the bum. Good job, good job. That wasn't easy. Grab some water. Let me know if you have any questions before we move on to the next section of our class. Does your playlist have crab raves? It does not, but it can. I love the crab rave song. It should have the bone zone. For you guys, it does for sure. Yes. It's a need. It'll please you, Sneezer, to know that when I was teaching movement classes in preschools, rather, I would play the crab rave song, and I created a little dance to go along with it. So imagine a room of like 20 toddlers acting like they're crabs, raving. It brought me great joy to influence the children to be future ravers. Do you explain off body too? Yep, that is the next thing we're gonna do. You read my mind, Ralv. How did you know? You're a hooper on the inside. With you, the future is in good hands. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. You know, I try and be a positive influence wherever I can, because I can be pretty ridiculous as well. Right, let me move this here. That's good. All right. There we go. You're raving, you're raving, you're doing it, you're raving. All right, let's move on to the next part, which is off-body hula hooping. So I want you to grab a hoop, if you have it, that is smaller. So the hoop that I was using, this beginner's hoop, is ginormous, but it's easier to keep on your body because it's so big. The smaller hoop is really hard to keep on your body, but it is perfect for doing some really cool tricks off body. That's your favorite part, the off body stuff? Well, you bet your fippy we're about to do a whole bunch of that. Your positivity is one of the biggest reasons I come back. Wait. Let me back up. Your positivity is one of the biggest reasons I come back. Well, thank you, DC. Thank you very much. And I'm glad that you do. I love having you here. I'm a pretty happy being, for the most part, I would say. Especially when it comes to hoops. I love sharing, you know, sharing the passion of the plastic circle. Something the booty? As a mod, I will neither confirm nor deny that. Oh, why you come back? And the booty? Well, hell, this is a world champ booty. Yeah. We've worked real hard on this channel to make this booty what it is today. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, let me show you. I've been training for a couple of years to be able to do this. It's called booping, but hula hooping. And yes, there's a world record for it. I am unofficially a world record holder, having done that for 65 minutes in a row. I booped for 65 minutes. Legit, live on stream last month. Yes, indeed. So now it's just a matter of setting it up with Guinness and doing an actual attempt again and beating that record. It's really, really hard to do. I attempted it once before and I totally choked. And next time I'm going to be ready. So ready. Yeah, right? Champion buoy, right here. Alright, let's move along. Does everyone have their off-body hoop? Imaginary or otherwise. The moves that we're going to learn are going to be the weave, which looks like this. Don't worry, I'll break it down. I'm just gonna give you a little teaser of what we're gonna learn. So we're gonna learn the weave. We are going to learn. Maybe we should do the halo indoors. Let's go find the halo. I take that back. Let's do a slight adjustment. We're gonna do the weave. We're gonna do jump rope. Just like so. And what else are we gonna do? We're gonna do around the world. You're the world. The hoop goes around you. With the opportunity to learn how to do the helicopter. Not this kind of helicopter. This kind of helicopter. Ta-da! Oh yeah, that's a big thing. Whenever the hoop falls, which it's going to, because gravity is a thing, instead of being upset or annoyed about it, go ta-da! The crowd will never know. They'll never know. It was an accident. Plus, it's just fun to yell ta-da in general. If you had a Halloween themed hoop, would you be spoopy booping? Like, wait, spoopy booping? Like Gary booping? Or you mean like Spoopy Kid? Oh my god, it would be so fun to dress up as Spoopy. Spoopy spooky. Okay, so like, yeah, Gary booping? What would that look like? I'm open to it, for sure. Alright, moving along. The weave. Take your hoop, whatever. Just kidding, not whatever hand you want to start with. Start with your right hand. Palm face up. If you're holding it like this, it's the wrong way. It should look like this. On your side, your palm face up. Your fingers should be facing the ceiling. In a loose grip around the hoop. Now I'm going to break it down slow, and then we'll go faster. You're going to go forward and up, and then down to the left, scoop up, and then down to the right, scoop up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And notice the motion is predominantly in my wrist. If you have a tight grip on the hoop, it's probably going to look like this and feel really uncomfortable. So just loosen that grip to the point that eventually, if you want to, you could do this with one finger. You don't need a strong grip to do this move. You need wrist action. So take your time, take your time. Things I notice beginners do that mess them up is partway through, they'll like flip the hoop and they get trapped. What you can do is just pay attention, like look at your hand. So many people don't look at what they're doing. Look at your hand, look at what you're doing. And I want you to drive with your thumb. And what I mean by that is your thumb is going to lead the way. Your thumb is going to go forward and up. Now your thumb is going to go down. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down. Just like that. Good with hip and wrist work. You're good with hip and wrist work? Also, hi Sixfold, welcome, welcome, welcome. And that's great, if you are, fantastic. Hi Goofy Fun Guy, welcome. A Thriller-derived hoop homage, I love that idea. Very much so. I love Thriller. So did I see below or on Insta, your ass won a world record for hooping? For like an hour and 5 minutes? Unofficially, yes. I say unofficially because it wasn't planned with Guinness. It just happened one day live on stream. But yes, I held the title of world's best butt unofficially for a week before my inspiration and competition beat me. at an hour and a half. I know. She's keeping me motivated. So I gotta keep going. I gotta make it to 2 hours. Everything has its technique. It's not just jumping and shaking. 100%. 100%. In fact, it's more controlled than people think it is. I mean, definitely free flow, whatever, but there's certain things that need to be slowed down and not just like free radical. Let's try the opposite side. So now I'm gonna use my left hand. Okay, and it's the same thing. We're driving with our thumb. So our thumb is gonna go up, down to the right, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up. And you're doing this cool like nunchuck thing. Like so. It looks like it's just jumping and shaking. Yeah. Yeah, it sure does. And I mean, like, sometimes it does get like that, but everything that you do has control in the beginning. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Oh, JM. JM, are you in here right now? Hi. Somebody must have accidentally refunded the points to you. I still have a postcard coming to you. New mods. If there are any rewards, please don't redeem them or refund them. I got it. This triggers memories of childhood birthday parties at the old skating rink. This playlist? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's fantastic. Okay, so if you've been doing this for a while, I want you to stop. Relax. Shake out your arms. They're probably noodles. The weave is really intense on shoulders and wrists. Don't want you to hurt yourself. So take a break for a moment before we move on to the next move. Hi, Ruckus. Welcome. How's it going? It's good to see you. Sounds good. I follow the song advice for redeems. Can't touch this. That's right. So redeems and unban requests. Yeah, leave all of those. Thank you for wanting to get involved and make my life easier. Because Lord knows I don't do that for myself. But when it comes to stuff like that, don't worry about it. All you need to worry about is managing the chat here while it's live. That's it. Okay. Where was we? We did the weave. What were we gonna do instead of the halo? Around the world, which looks like this. So you take the hoop, it doesn't matter which side we're starting with this time. Whatever feels good to you. Take the hoop, and you're going to bring it in front of you, both hands, palms down. Just like this. And then you're going to bring it behind you, like this. Both hands, palm down. Then let go of one side and bring it around to the other side. In fact, you know what? Let me break it down even further. Back up. Take your hoop and just pass it in front of you. Don't even worry about the back. Just go side to side. So you get used to the motion. Casually, side to side. I'm naturally swaying side to side. I encourage you to do so, but if it is more comfortable to stand still, you can do that too. I am doing kind of a, not a full toss, but like a light little, what's the word, like a hand pass, like for just a sec, both hands are not touching it. Or you can like slowly do it, so at least one hand is touching at all times. But eventually you get to a point where you can just like, boom, boom. Just be careful, especially if you're indoors. You might break something. And if you do, I'm not responsible. You saw nothing. You learned nothing here. We never met. Legit though, just be mindful of your surroundings. Can't stay long, but I wanted to swing by to say hi. It was awesome meeting you. Or getting to meet you at TwitchCon. I hope you had a great time. Balgus, hello. thank you so much for coming this way. I appreciate it. Ah, thank you. When, and if you have the time to say, when did we meet? At TwitchCon. I'd love to put a face to the name. And if you don't have time, that's totally fine too. I stream a lot. We can chat at a different time. Here so much. When my internet is working. Anyway. Okay. Where were we? We're doing a hoop class for anyone who is just joining us. We're doing a beginner's hoop class. We're learning off-body moves. Right now, we are building up to do a move called Around the World. You're the world, the hoop is going around you. So we've just been doing some side to side. And when you're ready, you're going to follow through and bring the hoop behind you. And grab it, both hands face down. Like that. So you're going to go around and around. Like this. Bow, 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 bow. Now, if you notice that your hoop is twisting, it looks cool, and that's totally fine. That's the beginning of the helicopter move. So it's not around the world, which is flat. The helicopter. And what's happening is you are grabbing one hand down, one hand under. So you're twisting your wrist somewhere along the way. You were walking with Mahoodles, and I asked if you were the person flowing at the Dino Dance stage earlier. You were in. Oh, thank you. I love Mahoodles so freaking much. So much. Oh, that makes me happy. Cool peeps. Very cool peeps then. And thank you so much for staying. I had such a blast. Do you stream as well? If so, I'll drop you a follow. Any friend of Mahoodle is a friend of mine, especially because we met at TwitchCon too. Ooh, and for those of you who are following along, shake it out, stop your hoop, and start going the opposite direction. Because everything we do, ta-da! Everything we do on one side, we should do on the other to strengthen both sides of our body and use both sides of our brain. We want to be well-rounded, like a good hoop. Thank you. I'll be here all day. Where was we? Okay, opposite direction. That's right. Opposite direction of Around the World. If you want to get real crazy with it, spin your whole body. Not fast, mind you. You'll get dizzy. But every so often, if you want to spin with it, spinning feels good. Hi, Ambient. What's up? Welcome, friend. And it's so good to see you. Welcome. Please feel free to join us. We're doing a beginner's hoop class. If you don't have a hoop, that's okay. Just do an imaginary hoop. That's totally fine. Where am I? We're doing Around the World the opposite way. Okay. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out again. Shake it out. Let me know if you have any questions or if anybody needs me to slow down. Now that you know how to do Around the World, I challenge you to try lifting a leg and pass it through once. Just once. It does require balance, so be careful. But give it a go. Do a couple regular Around the World, pass it under one leg. Keep going. Maybe try the other leg. If you're feeling real bold, do one after the other, can style. While you're practicing that, I'm going to read the chat here. August, you haven't done a proper stream in a while, but I do plan to get back into things soon. Yeah. Most recent streams have been for work testing. Got it. Okay. Well, let me follow you. And then, oh my god, I love your icon so much. I'll be able to see ya whenever you do go live, whether it's for work or for funsies. Wha-bam! There we go. Friends join me in following Valgus. It looks like you like to play World of Warcraft. Alright, get some WoW in there. Very nice. Feels like at this rate we're going to be hooping on top of Mount Everest in no time. Can you imagine? Why stop there? We're gonna be hooping on the moon, baby. This only around the Netherlands? Does the hoop? Like around the world? Around the Netherlands? I like it. Yes, please. Yes, please. Alright, if we're good, I'll move on to the next move. Again, we are doing this hoop class especially for Pumpkin, Little Pumpkin TV, in celebration of PumpkinCon. It is a multi-day event that she has organized and put together to celebrate her birthday and her. She's an awesome human. Shout out to Little Pumpkin TV. Please make sure that you are following her. Give her lots of love. Finally, I finished my protein drink. Woo. All right. How are you doing out there? You guys feeling good? Have your arms fallen off yet? Are your legs feeling good? How about your butt? How does your butt feel? Give it a rub. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. So next, what are we doing? Around the world. The weave. I forget the third one I was gonna do. That's okay. I know like a couple more moves. Let's talk about walk the dog. That's a fan favorite. Walk the dog is this move where the hoop goes out in front of you but does a backspin so it comes back. It looks like from this side. Yeah. Hi T. What's up? Welcome, Fred. Yeah, this is a classic. For some reason, walk the dog is one of the moves that gets taught right away. Or I feel like kids inherently just know how to do it. Weirdly enough. Let's go through it. Look. It doesn't matter which hand. Whatever hand you're comfortable with. I like to put my pointer finger on top for stability. You're going to toss it forward, low to the ground, but you're going to pull back at the last second, which creates that backspin. So before you do it, hold on to the hoop. Don't actually let go of it yet. You're going to roll it forward and then roll it backward. I want you to feel what that feels like to pull it back, like pulling a lawnmower cord or I don't know. Just do this. Do this motion. Just like this. And then you're going to reel back a little bit. Go forward, and right before you let go, pull. To do that backspin. Just like that. Grandmaster, what's up? Probably because of all the practice they get walking actual dogs. Probably. That makes sense. How's it going, friend? Welcome. You must be off. Have a fantastic rest of your stream. I'll definitely stop by again. Stay golden. Oh, what a lovely thing to say. Thank you so much. Thank you. And to you as well. Thank you for stopping by. Have a fantastic rest of your day, too. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I know, rhinoceros butt gets pretty ridiculous sometimes with the butt placement. I like it, though. It is a work of art. Prime Bastard has taken the grand undertaking of creating or replicating a bot similar to ButtSpot. Or, I don't want to over-explain. Anyway, Rhinoceros Bot can do lots of things, but lately has been also adding butt. I don't want to lose your butt tonight. Tonight, don't worry, it's right here. All day, every day. At 7%, as it's already done it twice. You said the chance at buttoning? Doing the butt. Anyway, I like it. I was very sad at the passing of the OG ButtSpot, so thank you for taking the trouble and time to create a a similar bot. Or to add this to your bot. Anywho. It is really hard to teach while, like, communicating at the same time. It, like, with a whole bunch of other stuff happening. We're doing it. Looking good doing it, too. Alright? Alright, so, what were we doing? Walk the dog. Walk the dog. Are you doing it? Did it work? No, you're fine. You're fine. Keep going. Keep going. You can talk about whatever. I'm just gonna derp out sometimes. Which, I guess, what else? Let's try the opposite side. So, again, pointer finger up. You're gonna go forward, but you're gonna pull back at the last second, which creates a backspin. And I noticed that when I do it, like these two fingers, the two middle fingers, kind of like grip the hoop for the last second as I'm doing the backspin. So, how do I explain that in slow motion? Like, I'm leaning forward with my arm and my pointer finger, but I'm pulling with these two fingers at the last second. That's what I noticed about myself. You might be different. But it is key to pay attention to what the heck you're doing. Look at your hand. Pay attention to what your body is doing. Because so many of us, myself included, are used to just moving our body every day the way it's been moving for the last however many years. And so you don't think about the motion. So slow it down. Pay attention to what you're doing. And you're going to get the moves that much faster. You're here lurking, but you just sleep? You didn't sleep? Gee. Oh, it's really good to see you. So much love to you, friend. Shout out to Chirisu. Fantastic flow artist, wonderful friend, amazing human. Give her some love. It's good to see you, friend. I hope that sleep takes you soon. Like curling with no ice. Yes, Meezer. Doing this walk the dog move is like curling with no ice. Now, for those of you who are comfortable with the walk the dog move and you would like to add a combo onto it, my favorite one is to do walk the dog and then teach the dog how to jump. Not kick the dog. Teach it how to jump. So the way that I do that is I do the walk the dog move. Here, I'll face this way. I do the walk the dog move and notice my body and the orientation of the hoop is going to go this way. But then watch what my body does after I release the hoop. I turn this way. So I go from here to here, and then my foot is going to come out. This is my right foot. And I'm going to tap the hoop, the front of the hoop as it rolls back here. So right like the middle of my foot, kind of like a golf club, makes it pop up. Again, if you're indoors, pay attention to your surroundings. If you break anything, it's not my fault. The hoop is going to go fly. So again, let's try it. Walk the dog. Turn your body. Tap it. That one didn't work so well because I tapped it further up on my foot. I'm going to try again. Walk the dog. Again. Walk the dog. Turn my body. Tap. Grab. Ta-da! So, whatever hand I'm using to walk the dog, that is the side, like the foot, that I'm going to use to hit it. What I said totally made sense. I'm using my right hand, I'm going to use my right foot. If you're using your left hand, use your left foot. You are going to turn to the right if you're using the right side. If you're using the left side, you're going to turn to the left. Yeah. Again, let me know if you have any questions. But that's a really fun move because it looks super duper cool. From here, you can go into a bunch of other moves, like the weave that we learned earlier. You can go into around the world. You can do whatever the heck you want. Get creative with your flow. It's a good time. Yay. Yeah, she always. Always. Now, does anyone have any questions about walk the dog? Another variation for advanced people who already know how to do the wedgie. This is the wedgie. And if you already know how to do this move, then you can combo it with walk the dog. I'll go into more explanation if anybody wants. Otherwise, I'll just show you again. Like so. Yo, what's up, Filthy Chaos? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, friend.
This is the Whatever Party Mix #1. For information and more,
Bam!
visit thewhateverparty.com.
If you know how to do this move, then you already have a wedgie.
Whatever.
You got it. I'll wait while you adjust. Yeah, you would think that these pants are made to look that way. No, that's just like right over there. Speaking of butt stuff, let's talk about booping, butt hula hooping. We won't stay here very long, but I'd like to teach you, for anybody who wants to know, first thing first, you need a hula hoop that has grip tape on it. If it doesn't have grip tape on it, it's not going to work. You need to have some sort of like silicone plastic tape that has grip for it to grip you. You guess your wedgies are a little different? What are your wedgies? I know some hoop names are really ridiculous, like the wedgie or the smear or booping. All right, so to boop, you gotta warm up your spine. So bend over, stick it out, and do some like cat cows. You know, like totally round your back, and then inverse it. Do the Tina Belcher. Like that. Then, take your hoop, put it on your butt. Not up your back, not at the very tip of your butt, but on your booty. Like so. Then you're going to bend a little bit, and you're going to pull back, and push, and then start doing this. A mix of bouncing up and down and wiggling around and around. This move has taken me a long time to get. I feel like I'm still learning how to do it properly, even though I've done it for an hour and 5 minutes before. It's hard. Your body needs to be like properly warmed up, and you need to be ready to work it to do this move. But don't give up. It's really, really hard. But again, if I can do it, you can do it. Oh yeah, yeah. Baku mean bruh? Hi. Yeah, check it. Like so. No joke. This is a real thing. This was already a lot. Thank you for explaining so good. My pleasure. My pleasure. I'm glad that it's translating and that you guys are taking away something, because you're like, I am throwing a lot of information at you. So if you can walk away with just one move, if you take away anything from today's class, that makes me happy. That makes me feel successful about my part in PumpkinCon. Hi. So, how are we? How's everybody doing out there? Who's here for PumpkinCon? In addition to one, of course. But is there anybody out there that is here specifically for PumpkinCon that I may not have met already? It's very nice to meet you. And I hope you're taking something away from this. Please do let me know if you have any questions. I know a ton of stuff about hula hooping. Very passionate about it. Don't know if you can tell. I'm thinking what I'll do now, because I've given you a lot to chew on. I'm gonna do a jam. We're gonna do a jam, a loose jam. So instruction will stop, unless you have specific questions. And we're just gonna give her to the music. Move your body however it feels good. Whether you want to free flow, or do weight tubing, or do the weave, or around the world, maybe a helicopter, maybe some walk the dog. Whatever you want to do, this is your time to do it. Or just mess around. Mess around. That's the best part of hooping. Mess around. Yeah, okay. Done. I'm done rattling on, she says.